Hey guys, welcome to our cast assessment for season 31 of Survivor.
All right, it starts September 23rd.
It's in Cambodia.
It's called Second Chances.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Everybody who's on this season has already been on, but they're not
only
a winner.
Once.
Yeah.
Only once, and they didn't win.
I am so excited for this season. I think it's going to be really, really great. And the reason why it's going to be so great is because the fans have voted these people back.
There's people from recent seasons. There's people from like way long ago. Let's jump right in.
So it's like nobody you don't want. All right, so Keith. Old-timey fireman Keith.
This is amazing!
He was fourth from the end in his season, which was season 29.
Yeah, he didn't really know what the hell he was doing last time.
He did pretty damn good for not knowing what the hell he was doing.
Yeah, well, there's a big difference now, too. He was 6 months from retiring the first time he was on, and now he's been retired for 6 months.
He got nothing to do.
He could stay there forever.
No, he can't, because Mama says no. You come home when the show is over, Mr. Keith. So he regrets the whole stick to the plan thing.
He's not going to do that again.
Well,
blew it.
He's going to try not to do that again. He says this is an adventure. It's not fun. It's an adventure. I think a lot of the people who are back for this season feel the same way. Mm-hmm. It's like an addiction. They need to...
Yeah, they talked about that a lot.
All right, let's talk about Shireen.
Oh, boy. She was just on this past season 30.
She's a super fan. She was bottomless a lot.
A lot of controversial moments last season.
She has seemingly no filter.
Yeah.
The monkeys having sex, remember that? She was just too excited out of the gate last time. Mm-hmm. This time she's matured. As much as you can in a short amount of time.
Since breakfast.
Yeah. She wants to work with Steve and Spencer.
She likes the super fans. She wants to work with them.
And then get rid of them.
Can't keep them around forever.
Exactly.
It's going to be interesting to see how she gels with some of the players from like a while ago.
I think a lot of people want to work with Shireen.
We'll see. All right, next up, Monica from season 19. She just might be one of those people that wants to work with her.
She's matured. The first time she was on, she thinks she was pretty naive, and I have to agree. Mm-hmm. It was like summer camp. Well,
her plan this season is to align with all the annoying, quirky people that nobody wants to vote for in the end. We'll see how that works out.
I don't know how that's going to work out because there's a lot of annoying, quirky people this season. Joe, Mr. Top Knot, she's been drooling for the last 6 months.
Yeah, season 30, love Joe.
Yeah, he came in too fired up the first time around.
He was a challenge beast.
He is a challenge beast.
And that makes him a huge threat. People are going to be out to get him early on, I think.
He's going to rein it in early on. How can you hide the fact that
I don't know if he's going to be able to.
Beast?
Yeah, I think, he was just on last season. It's going to be tough for him. He wants to focus more on making some solid alliances.
I think he really needs to concentrate on his social game.
Well, he's single and ready to mingle.
In other words, he's going to whore it out for some votes. All right, Kelly.
Looks like he's got his eye on Monica, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Kelly Wentworth, season 29. Remember she was there with her dad?
She was there with her dad.
Her dad was like an albatross. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But it kind of put a harsh on her game.
That's so mean.
She's gonna want to make moves this time. She wants to be more aggressive.
Really do anything like crazy last.
Well, she had to protect her dad too.
She's ready to play for real.
She's gonna be a villainess.
Yeah. Okay. She seems a little concerned about... Yeah, I don't see her being a villain.
No.
She seems a little concerned about some of the other players, specifically the ladies who are going to be playing with her. Shireen, she's nuts.
She thinks Shireen's crazy. I think Shireen's a genius.
She's also like, whoa, Chaos Cass and Abby Maria. Ugh.
Well, I have to agree with that, but she hopes she gets along with Shireen because that's a lot of look.
It's a lot going on.
All right, Steven Fischbach. He was the runner-up on his season.
And
Holy crap.
No votes.
That was season 18. That sucks.
It does suck.
They really dragged his dead corpse to the end.
Oh! Hey, he still got a paycheck.
Okay. He thinks this is the most competitive cast ever, and I have to agree. I think he's correct.
Yeah, where's the dead weight here? I mean, everybody's got something.
I have a little affinity. I'm sure you do as well for Steven because he is a podcaster. He is a blogger.
He's a super fan.
Exactly. He's also a know-it-all, and that can really get on people's nerves.
Yeah.
And make them nervous. He wants to play a little bit more aggressively this time. He's a big guy. He's 6'2", but he's a lightweight. He's only like 160
pounds. He's little compared to some of these other guys.
He's kind of afraid because there's no little people here.
They're gonna break me.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Jeremy from season 29. That was a Blood versus Water season.
He still feels bad about beating his wife, and no, I do not mean with a stick. I mean, they were put together in a head-to-head challenge.
And Val was sent to exile, and it was like...
That was tough right out of the gate.
That was crazy.
He's not going to think too much this time. Last time
he's not going to be picking at that beard, letting everyone know that he's thinking.
Yeah, he's just going to play, and I think that's the key to Survivor. The formula, a little luck, a little strategy, a little brawn.
Are you in the Cool Calm Collective?
I am. He's going to surround himself with physical threats.
I think that's smart for him because he is going to be a big target. So you want to put some shields up in front of you.
Shields. All right, Jeff Varner. I forgot how much I love Jeff Varner.
Seriously? I was like, I don't really remember this guy, but I was like, whoa, he's feisty and I love it.
He's from season 2. He put on a lot of weight because he doesn't want to be starving out there. He doesn't want his body saying, "Feed me."
Yeah.
He named his boobs. That's cool.
He's ready to bring him out.
He started some fights in his season. He jumped off the pole for the peanut butter, and he never forgot it because he went home that night. And
that's rough.
For like the last 14 years, he's been thinking, OS, I really should not have jumped off that pole.
Some of these videos were kind of sad to watch where you would hear them say like, I've been thinking about this for 10 years. I can't sleep at night. That's so sad.
It is really sad.
I'm glad that they're getting this second chance.
I hope they get some closure out of it this time.
Yeah.
All right, Abby Marie. I hated her in season 25.
She's a villain.
She's a big mouth. All right. This time she's going to keep that big mouth shut.
I doubt it.
I doubt it,
she's ready
too.
to pull those guys in with the... And then she's going to cut them.
She's got the moniker of the most annoying survivor ever.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah. She's going to be calmer this time.
Again, we'll see.
She's excited to play with Shireen. That's a lot of luck.
Oh boy.
All right, PG. I don't really think I liked her in her season.
I don't remember.
Season 15. She won 3 challenges. She's kind of a little challenge beast there.
She's ready to rein it in though, you know? She wants to...
She's going to choose her battles.
Yeah.
She's going to be a little more...
strategic?
Yeah. She's going to edit.
Seems like a lot of people were saying that.
Yeah. Either they were going to kick it up or they were going to kick back.
Okay.
Very few people said that they were going to stick with their strategy from the first time around.
All right, next up, Terry from season 12.
What a sweetheart. He's glad to be back.
He's like all-American.
Yeah, he's an airline pilot. People think of him as like freaking Captain America, not me. He made it to 3rd from the end. He lost by an inch. It was a game of inches. And he's another one of those guys who's always thinking about...
I've just been thinking about it.
I could have won. I could have been a contender.
My God. I could have taken states.
He could throw that football over the mountain.
Yeah.
He's 55. This is going to be tough on him.
Hey, you never know.
True. Look at old-time fireman Keith.
I know.
All right. So, Andrew Savage, another older guy from season 7. Too confident the first time.
He told his wife, hey, I'm going to the jury. See you in a little while. He didn't make the jury.
He made the merge, but he didn't make the jury. He didn't make the jury. Oh my God, he's another one who's like, I've been laying awake at night thinking I could have, I could have been a contender.
Yeah.
All those guys who thought they could have made it should be in an alliance.
Yeah.
He's going to go balls to the wall. Exactly, the coulda, woulda, shoulda alliance. All right, Kimmy from season 2.
No, you skipped.
I skipped my Chaos Cast.
Chaos Cast! Season 28. I could not stand her in her season, and I'm so excited to see her this time.
Me too.
I'm like...
Same!
I'm excited, because you know she's going to stir it up.
She's going to try and not be as snarky this time.
She's going to try to not laugh in people's faces. We'll see.
She's going to go balls to the wall. I'm very excited for Chaos Cast.
I am too, and I'm excited to see how she's going to mingle with some of these other villains.
Yeah, it's like the villain
It's like VillainCon.
Love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, Kimmy, season 2.
That's
Been
a long time ago.
time since she was on.
I'm a little concerned about Kimmy because she did play 15 years ago. She was talking about how she like ate a worm and it was like a huge deal.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking like I don't know if she is
Mentally prepared for this?
I just feel like the game has changed so much. I don't know if she's going to be able to hang strategically.
Yeah.
But maybe that'll be to her advantage. I don't know.
She's 42 now. She'll do anything to get to the end, but she's not going to kill any chickens. I have a feeling it's going to be really hard on her. I think emotionally and physically. Because unlike somebody like Kelly Wigglesworth, who's like a guide, you know, who's in top physical condition.
I don't mean physically. I just mean like mentally
too. I mean, I'm sure she's not used to like being outside. I don't know. But Tasha's up next, season 28.
There are a couple people from season 28, and it's gonna be interesting to see if they want to work together or if they're like, I don't like you, get out.
I am thinking a lot of people aren't going to want to work with Cass from her season.
Well, Tasha was a freaking comp beast. She had that stretch where she had like 3 consecutive individual immunity wins.
She also had a lot of sleepless nights.
Oh, Tosh. Come on.
Spencer, Wu, Cass, like we said, are from her season.
I definitely see her working with Spencer again, because those two were like best buds.
Maybe Wu. She's going to be meaner this time because her church friends told her to.
If the people at church are telling you to step it up,
you better step it up.
It's time to step it up.
All right, Wu, season 28. I loved Wu, but he was so dumb in his season.
I'm glad he's realized, like...
the error of his ways?
The error, yes.
He stole that clue from Spencer.
Great moment in Survivor history.
He's going to pretty much play the same, except he's not going to take
Tony to the end.
Nope.
Oh, Wu.
He's channeling Mowgli.
Well, he did the first time, and he's excited to get back out there. I'm excited to see him play.
I really like him.
He brings a lot to the show.
Yeah. All right, Vetus, a.k.a. the smoke monster from Lost.
Seriously, when he was on Blood vs. Water with his brother, did anybody else get some Lost vibes with Jacob and the smoke monster brother? Yeah.
That was season 27. It was life-changing the first time around. Hell, he's lucky to be alive with his drug issues in the past. He is so happy the fans voted him in. Mm-hmm. Another villain. VillainCon.
Yeah, I wasn't into him his first season because I was like, oh, he's so mean to Aris.
Yeah.
But it'll be cool to see.
He's going to use all his people skills this time. He's going to try and make people feel more secure this time because he was
everybody's going to be on edge.
Pure evil last time, so. Spencer, season 28.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe he's only 22 years old. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
He summed it up. This game is addictive. You just have to play. It's in your blood.
Yep.
He's happy to be back too. His number, no, I did what you did. No one is on your side. That's what it feels like when you play this game.
But again, I'm hoping he's going to feel like he can work with Tosh, because I definitely want to see those two work together again.
Well, he's definitely not aligning with Cass, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Wu.
Maybe.
All right. Sierra, season 27.
Another Blood versus Water.
Survivor's like pregnancy. When you're going through it, it's like, ugh, when is this going to be over? But then after you push that human turkey thing out, you're like...
baby?
Yeah, turkey-sized human out of you. You're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. When can I get pregnant again?
All right, well, this time around, she doesn't want to over-strategize.
All right, but she's not athletic, so she really needs to do other things
to get to the merge.
Game. Yeah.
To get to the merge.
Yeah, because getting to the merge, you really need to be very physical, because if you're not, your team's going to lose.
Strong.
Yeah, exactly.
So she is hoping to work with Kelly.
The Kellys. Both Kellys, actually. And Vetus. You got to have no fear.
In the past.
You got to have no fear.
All right, and last but definitely not least,
Kelly Wigglesworth.
She was on season 1.
She was an original. Ugh, that's Sue Hawk. I still think about that.
Do you lose
awake at
sleep
night?
over that?
Yeah. Freaking Sue Hawk, I hated her guts when she gave that stupid speech. And I was just like, shut up and sit down.
All right, well, Kelly is back, and she is a little bit older, but she's also stronger, smarter, and more confident. She knows who she is now, and she's ready to kick butt.
And she's had like a physical job all this time. Hasn't she been like a...
Oh, there's no doubt. Like, she's in incredible shape.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's going to be exciting, I think, this season because everybody that's here is totally amazing.
They're ready to play.
Yeah, and we're ready to watch. So let us know in the comments who your favorites are. I'm pretty sure you know who our favorites are because we've been talking about it on our other channels, and we're going to wrap this up now. And until next time, much love.
Edit.